This next technique I'm going to show you is sort of a fun one. And we're going to start off here using a piece of gypsum board. It's just another kind of substrate. This is your basic drywall. And I have just a sample piece here. I've taken off the front, the piece of paper. Here you can see the paper on the back. So I'm using this as a sample. We're going to start this the same way. What I'm going to be showing you is inscribing. So I'm going to start with the paper, with the unpapered side of the board, and I'm going to put on some medium. And just like before, brush it on in both directions and then do a fuse. So now I'm going to fuse. I have it as hot on the highest heat. I have the fan on high, and again I'm making sure I keep moving it all around and never too long on one spot. You can see there where it gets just a little hot and where it's sinking in. But that's okay. And it's just molten. A few little pinpricks, a few little air bubbles in there. But that will be just fine, and they're going to get covered. So what I'm going to do next is build up several layers of color, all different kinds of colors. I'm going to start with some yellow, some yellow here. And sort of put it on in a random pattern. And I'm going to do this with several different colors. I'm not going to fuse each layer, but every couple layers I will, just to make sure they bond with what's underneath. I tend to like to work abstractly. A little bit of that, a light fuse. So for a light fuse, I have my fan on the lower setting, and just enough so it looks like it's wet. And I don't care if the colors run sort of mixed together, that's fine. By the way, you'll also notice that I always put my heat gun on a wood block. That's to make sure I don't burn anything. Always keep safety in the back of your mind. How about a little bit of blue? Let's move to a cooler color. Just put some little areas. All right. I picked up a little of my blue, but that's okay. I can use some medium and get that off. A very light fuse, because I don't want to lose my texture for this thicker paint. Okay, I'm now going to let this cool for a couple minutes. I'm going to clean out my pan and get another color that when this is cool, I'm going to put a solid color on top.